Gusto mo mag-start mag-invest sa stock market this year pero nalilito ka kung anong broker yung mabilis, yung legit, at yung beginner-friendly. Let me show you how I open my DragonFi account step by step. Plus, my honest review after testing it for more than a year. Meron din itong pros and cons and I will tell you everything. Hi! If you're new here, my name is Christina and I create videos about trading and investing in the Philippine stock market. So to make this more organized, ito yung mga pag-uusapan natin. Ano yung DragonFi? How do we open an account? Para kanino to or who is this for? And my honest review. So, let's go. Ano ba yung DragonFi at legit ba ito? So guys, ang DragonFi is one of the stockbrokers na meron dito sa Pilipinas. A stockbroker is where you can buy and sell yung stocks or kung saan ka pwedeng mag-invest ng mga stocks. Kagaya ng mga lumalabas dyan sa screen. So you can buy shares like Jollibee, Meralco, Ayala, BDO, BPI, at marami pang iba. So if you go here dito sa about page nila, kung gusto mo pa sila makilala, here's where you can go. If you go here sa who we are, ang pinaka-selling point ng DragonFi is their technology-driven ecosystem. Then they have here their core values. Pinaka-main talaga sa kanila yung technology-driven. And later I will show you how that technology looks like in their app after we open an account, no? They're also solution-oriented, trustworthy, and inclusive. So yan yung mga core values nila. If you're curious about who the founders are, you have here Sir John Lim, the co-founder and CEO of DragonFi, and Miss Catherine Lau also. If you scroll down a bit, you would see Tony Tancatchong and Injap Sia. If you're kinda involved na sa Philippine stock market, you would be familiar na din sa kanila. Tony Tancatchong is the founder and chairman of Jollibee. And si Sir Injap Sia is the chairman and CEO of Merrimart and co-chairman of Double Dragon Corporation. So these are the people behind DragonFi na stockbroker. Your next question might be, legit ba yung stockbroker na ito? This is the practice that you can do, no, to check if yung mga nababalitaan mong stockbroker or yung mga napapanood mong contents about stockbroker and you're curious, legit ba yon? And you need to further research, okay bang mag-open ng account doon? Here is one of the best practice that you can do. I'm talking about brokers here in the Philippine stock market. Here you can go to the PSE website or yung Philippine Stock Exchange website, that's pse.com.ph, at pag pumunta ka dito sa trading at online brokers, you would see the list of the trading participants na available dito sa Philippines where you can invest in Philippine stocks. Kapag pumunta tayo dito, you would see DragonFi listed here. There's another website that you can check kung nagdududa ka pa rin, and you could go with check.sec.gov.ph. I will just post the link below sa description para hindi ka na malito, and then you can search DragonFi, or in any case, mag-search ka na brokers na gusto mong i-research, you can find it here. And you could see the status is registered. And then this is also what you could check, the secondary license, no? Na active yung secondary license nila, meaning they are allowed to by the Securities and Exchange Commission to be a broker or dealer ng securities, or in our case, yung mga stocks sa stock market. Personally, I've been using DragonFi since last year pa. Wala naman din ako balak mag-explore na ng additional brokers kasi I'm already content and using naman other brokers na available din sa stock exchange. Kaso may something different talaga sa kanya, especially on the mobile app side. But what really pushed me to try was this invitation that I got from DragonFi to test out their 2.0 mobile app. So hindi ko na-experience yung 1.0 pero nakita ko yung sample nung how it looked like before. Medyo tsaka siya. Sorry po, DragonFi. Medyo tsaka nga siya dati. Maganda yung 2.0 nila. So parang na-convince ako na, okay, I should try this. So I'm creating this video for you guys because in that span of 1 year, wala naman akong naging issues with them. And now let's talk about how to open an account, and we will do that step by step. Pero bago yon, we'll prepare muna the requirements. First that you would need is an active email address. Yung maa-access mo kasi it would be required in the process for you to check your email. Next is you need your tax ID number. You just need the number. You don't need the ID. So if you have issues with your tax number, you can check it online now with BIR. There's a website where you can check. It's orus.bir.gov.ph. And if may existing ka pero nakalimutan mo na, you can check it here. If you want to create a new one, you can also do it here and register. And if you would need help, you can also email them or message them here. Sumasagot naman sila based on my experience. Pero parang hit or miss dun sa iba kasi they were having a hard time navigating through or getting their number, pero dun sa iba madali. So try nyo na lang din. And the next requirement is a valid ID. So you can choose from passport, driver's license, national ID, UMID, SSS, postal ID, or PRC. na I've pre-recorded how to open an account. Pwede kang mag-open ng account sa website nila. Pero in this example, I used the one na meron sa mobile app para mas mabilis lang for me. So for the website, dito lang siya sa dragonfi.ph and then you just have to click on register. Sa mobile app naman, pag sinearch mo siya sa App Store or Google Play, just search for DragonFi tapos ito yung lalabas sa kanya. Okay? Now, roll VTR.
Now we will click on register. You will just enter your email, tapos create ka lang ng password mo, re-enter the password. Ito yung requirement for the password. It should be at least 8 characters, 1 small letter, 1 capital, 1 number, 1 special character. And then dito sa referral code, you can use my name, Christina or Lina, gagana yan. Tapos you just verify, may marireceive ka sa email, you just click on verify doon sa sinandan DragonFi sa email mo. After nun, pag na-verify mo na siya, kasi verify ko siya sa other phone, click mo lang tong click here to log in. Tapos ila-log in na natin using the username and ito, password na create natin kanina. Now, lalabas itong screen na to, you would have an option to choose our account type. So, tingnan natin yung options. Bibigyan ka ng option for an individual account or for joint account. So, me and another person. Tapos, withdrawals are only allowed joint or bank account. Ito, kung may joint accounts kayo ng asawa nyo na bank account, ito yung pwede nyong gamitin. But for the rest of us, we're just using individual, just me account. Tapos ito, natatakpan, meron dito sa baba na start. Yan, click lang natin tong start dyan sa baba. Just complete yung information na required sa inyo dito, like the number, last name, first name, middle name, ayan, civil status, birthday, birthplace, address. Tapos dito sa baba, may makikita kayong interest for. Dito, if you want to provide a beneficiary ID, dito mo lang siya ilalagay.
Anything about the ITF, makikita nyo dito sa DragonFi OSMA. So, dragonfi.ph o STMA if you want to add an interest. So, basically, may primary account holder tapos may trustee that pwede mong ilipat. Pero the trustee, according dito, dapat meron din siyang sarili niyang account. Ano ba nabasa yun? Ito, the beneficiary has an active account under his name din. Tapos, meron din dito for cases na namatay yung account holder bago niya na-transfer dun sa ITF, mapupunta pa rin siya dun sa estate ng primary holder. So, yan. May mga ano dito, sa terms and condition, you can just read through it if you guys want to add ITF in your account. If you opt not to yet, kasi you're just trying, okay lang din naman, then you just read through it. Available naman yung kanilang terms and conditions sa kanilang website. Ito, in-uncheck ko lang, and then dito sa baba, save and next. Ang next page natin is financial information where you enter the TIN, employment status, employer, employer address. Dito meron ding investment objective. Select nyo lang which is applicable for you. Tapos meron dyang annual income, total asset, and then itong source of fund. Yan, select ka lang dyan. Tapos meron ulit dito sa baba na save and next. Ang next natin dito is yung related party question if you're employed associated with the PSE or director of any listed companies. You just need to declare that. Save and next. Tapos next question is, are you a resident or citizen ng US? Are you a US permanent resident card holders? Answer nyo lang yan. Save and next. Ito maganda. You can upload a picture of your signature na nakasign sa paper or you can sign digitally. So, we ought to sign digitally para mas mabilis. Yan. Pwede mo pirmahan yung screen mo. So, we just save and next ulit. Ayan. Confirm nyo lang yung mga information. Pwede din siyang i-edit. Click confirm dito sa baba. Ito yung sinasabi kong terms and agreement kanina na also available in their website. So, just skim through anything that you need to know. You read through it separately on your time. Pero yan, in-skip na natin yung process. Basahin nyo na lang yung iba dyan. So, dito, pag kinlik nyo to, may skip siya all the way down. The next step is to review a two-factor authentication. So, ito yung sinasabi ko, one of the first in the Philippines na may two-factor authentication so that you know that it's secure. For others, medyo na-irritate sila. Ang daming steps you need to confirm pa, pero this is your extra layer of security. That is a second layer of authentication. Parang OTP, no? Parang siyang ganon. This is the first of what I'm aware na broker sa Pilipinas na gumagamit nito. I usually see this two-factor authentication na option in other exchanges na mga global like crypto. So, good job sa DragonFi for putting this extra layer of authentication. Pwede kang mag-email authentication or authentic
Authenticator app. Sa hindi familiar sa Authenticator app, nada-download siya sa phone. Nasa Google Play Store siya, nasa App Store. Ayan, eto, meron ako dito sa phone na Authenticator app yan. Ganyan yung itsura niya. Tapos, when you scan the QR code, magkakaroon siya ng ganto. Parang OTP sa loob ng phone mo. So, hindi ka na mag-iintay ng text or OTP na andyan na siya sa loob. Tapos, single usage siya sa phone. Pag i-download mo siya sa ibang phone, mawawala na siya dun sa dating phone. You're required to uninstall. Kasi na-experience ko yun nung nagpalit ako ng phone. Anyway, ito, may plus siya dito sa app. So, pag pinlas mo siya, lalabas either you upload the QR code or you scan the QR code. Tapos, you enter the 6-digit code here na lalabas dun sa Authenticator app. Add lang natin yun siya dyan. Nagre-refresh yun ha, yung code sa phone. So, click nyo lang yung verify. Yan, then you continue. Verify your ID. Ito, kailangan na natin ng any of the following. If any of you would have problem with the ID, you may email DragonFi. I think mabigyan naman kayo ng other options for ID na baka wala dito. They're very lenient on the application process, especially for OFWs. Mabilis din silang sumagot sa email. So, start verification. Kailangan naman natin ng ID. Upload natin ganyan. Tapos mamaya, may pa-selfie. Yan. Ito, kailangan din ng selfie natin dyan. Yon. Tapos, click natin tong open and we wait for the verification email. Yan ang next step. Tapos ito, you will receive an email na your application is under review. Sabi dito, 1 business day. Sabi dun sa app, 15 minutes. So, depende siya if ginawa nyo siya ng weekend or ginawa nyo siya ng market hours. And then, you will receive an email that your account is now active. You can now use the trial access for 3 days. Tapos, meron dyan option na to fund your account.
After completing the process and opening your account, this is how your dashboard should look like sa website. And this is how it looks like naman sa mobile. Now, para makapag-invest ka sa mga stocks na gusto mo bilhin, you need to deposit to start buying stocks. If you go to their website, may makikita ka ditong pricing. And if you scroll down a bit, here is the minimum that you can deposit, 1,000 pesos. That would give you a basic access. Nakalagay naman dito kung ano yung included sa kanya. For basic and starter, up to 49K, limited yung market pulse and your dividend screener. You know, if you're starting out and you don't need it pa, marami namang available na features then for you. And then, as you continue to invest, you can just add, you can just deposit na rin. And inside the mobile app, you can just click on deposit. Tapos, bibigyan ka ng madaming option how to deposit funds sa account mo. Pwedeng InstaPay, pwedeng online bank transfer, pwedeng PesoNet to transfer larger amounts, at pwede ding bills payment. Ang pinaka madalas kong ginagamit is yung online bank transfer kasi I use Union Bank. Now, with anything na magka-issue ka, from account opening to funding or requirements, kung ano man na issues, feel free to reach out to DragonFi kasi hindi po ako empleyado ng DragonFi. So, there are some questions that I can answer based on my experience pero kadalasan hindi ko po alam yung sagot. But they have really good customer service here that you can contact. I would always email them dito sa help@dragonfi.ph and madalas silang sumagot. Hindi ko pa na-try tumawag, so this is where you can contact them. So, nandito lang siya sa about, tapos contact us. Now, who is this for? I would say this is really best for OFWs kasi wala siyang OTP sa mobile app. Usually, I think from the other videos that I created with COL Financial, hindi ko lang sure kung ganun pa rin ngayon, pero dun sa mga nakapanood ng video na yon, yun yung madalas na hadlang kasi wala silang Philippine number. So, yung OTP either pinapasuyo sa kapatid, sa asawa, sa kaibigan, which is mahirap. This one, if you go through the process, kanina, if napansin nyo, wala naman siyang OTP. You just need an active email. So, I think this one is best for OFWs na walang Philippine number tapos nasa ibang bansa ka. This is also for people na tech savvy. As you can see, yung interface nila sobrang sleek and maganda. It's also good naman din for beginners, no? Kasi upfront naman tsaka madali namang intindihin yung interface nila. Pero kung tech savvy ka, mas lalo mong magugustuhan kasi maganda yung interface niya. Tapos, if you're a busy professional, mas on the go ka, mas bet mo yung mobile app, this stockbroker might be worth checking out. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons para mas clear tayo. One of the advantage that I keep on saying is maganda talaga yung user interface, whether it's the mobile app or whether it's the desktop. Isa pang maganda is yung real-time, yung PSE data. Real-time yung chart at free siya. Wala kang dapat bayaran na monthly to access the chart. Another advantage is yung InstaPay funding if sanay ka na mag-fund using QR codes. Yung InstaPay funding is isa sa mga favorite ng mga tao on how they deposit dun sa account nila. At syempre, may creator circle at naandyan ang one for the money. And guys, I just want to mention this is not a sponsored video. I just like using it. At nagkataon naman na feature tayo dyan sa creator circles. So, you can also watch and read other contents ng ibang mga nasa creator circle dyan. And then last is meron siyang integration with Maya and they call it DragonFi Lite. Hindi siya connected, no? So, when you open an account with Maya, tapos you open an account with the website yung pinakita ko kanina, hindi siya mag-merge, magkaiba siya. But that's for another video, so subscribe if you want to get notified kapag nagawa ko na yung video na yon about DragonFi Lite sa Maya. Some of the disadvantages is that people are hesitant pa to open an account with them kasi they're a new player in the game. Nasa halo sila trust building phase. Unlike other stockbrokers na we've been using for a while and for years and some for decades na. Also, wala din silang desktop app, but you can access the website naman, the web-based one. Another one is may napabasa din ako na mga issues with deposit and withdrawals, no? But based on my experience, hindi ko naman siya na-experience. Pag nag-try ako mag-deposit, pasok naman agad siya. Pag nag-try ako ng mag-withdraw, it's within the same day naman. Unless siguro, kasi nag-try akong mag-withdraw the other day, weekend. So, pumasok siya, banking day na. Hindi kasama yung Saturday, Sunday. So, baka nagmumukhang mas matagal pag ganon. So, check nyo rin if you're requesting for deposit and withdrawal na holiday, weekend, closing banking hours. So, baka issue din siya. I had an issue also before. Nag-try ako mag-withdraw, business day, banking hours din naman. Tapos, hindi siya pumasok. I think 2 to 3 days. Then, I had to email them. Yung kaninang pinakita kong email sa inyo. They just checked something. Tapos, yun, nung tanghali, pumasok naman na din sa account ko. So, again, any issues, contact them. As I wrap up this video, guys, this is not a recommendation to open an account with DragonFi. Also, not a recommendation to transfer your stocks to DragonFi. And this video is not a financial advice because I am not a financial expert. Malalaki na kayo na yung mag-decision yan. I'm just sharing my experience with you guys and the tools and the brokers that I use to make investing better and simpler. Pero kung ready ka na mag-open na account, you can check the link in the description to register or open an account with DragonFi. May referral code ka din na pwedeng gamitan at hindi ka na kailangan mag-memorize ng kung anong-anong code. Madali lang i-memorize yan. Lagay mo lang dito, Christina or Lina, and kakarga na yan. What would happen if you use the referral code is pareho tayong magkakaroon ng small referral reward. Maliit lang naman. And depende sa i-deposit nyo na amount. And if you're new here and you want to start stock trading in the Philippine stock market, there are other resources that you can check out below din. Nasa description ng video na to. Marami dyan learning resources din na pwede mo i-check out. As always, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet and I will see you on the next video. God bless po!